Walter, hand me a 1/2-inch socket on that ratchet. No, I said the 1/2-inch. This don't belong here. Give me that. No, Walter, the 1/2-inch. You know what? What's up, guys? We're back out for another range day, and today we have an AC compressor. And just like always, we're going to be taking rounds, 22 all the way up to the 300 again. We got a few different rifles, a few different calibers today on today's video, and should be a good one. So let's get to it. All right, like always, starting off with 40 grain. We got our nice Ruger. So guys, like always, we started with that 22. We hit right here. Surprisingly, we actually made a little dent on that thing. So, I think we're going to get some interesting results today. Probably get a lot of penetration. Maybe do some damage to her. Alright. Next, we got 115 grain, 9mm, full metal jackets. We're shooting out of the CZ75. So we just had the 9mm out of the CZ. Hit on the left side here. Put a good old dent in her. Cut some metal out of it. And even cracked it there. Yep, this one's going to be interesting. We got 150 grain, 40 Smith & Wesson, full metal jackets. And we're shooting out of a Springfield XP40. Alright guys, we just had the 40 Smith & Wesson. We hit right here, put a good dent in her, and you can see really good indentation where that bullet hit, right here. Alright, 38 special next. Alright guys, now we got 135 grain, full metal jacket, 38 specials. And like always, we're going to be shooting out of my nice single action. Alright guys, we just had that 38 special. We hit a little high, and we took all of this off right here, cracked it, and I'm pretty sure she stopped after that, but had all this metal right here come out. Alright, time for the 357. Alright guys, now we got 130 grain, soft point, 357. Still out of the single action. So we just hit with the 357. We hit right here, almost right on top of our 40 Smith & Wesson. Put a little bit more dent than that 40 did. Still wasn't any close to going through it all. Pretty good dent there though. Alright. 12 gauge next. Next, we got some 12 gauge rifled sable slugs. Walter, what are you doing downrange? Get the fuck out of here. Well, we just had that 12 gauge. She hit right here. There's a slug. She's still hot as hell. And hit right here. Opened her right up. Holy man. Well, now I know that rifle rounds are going to go zinging right through it. Now that's a lot of damage. Alright, next we got some 62 grain green tip, full metal jackets, 5.56. Shooting out of my Anderson AR-15. Alright guys, we hit right here with the 5.56. We went in. We're tearing up those internals in there. She didn't make it through though. It looks like she got broken up by everything inside here. Well, let's see if the 7.62 can do it. Alright guys, next we got some 7.62 by 39 full metal jackets. Shooting out of this nice AK. Alright guys, we just hit right here. Got some smoke coming out. We had hit there with that 7.62. Looks like we hit this plate here. Really deflected that bullet off. Actually, got some jacketing and all that it's made out of. Alright. Alright. Next. Alright guys, now we got 100 grain, polymer bonded, 243. We're shooting out of my Maverick 243. Well guys, we just punched it with that 243. Hit right here. Man, we put a gold hole in her. Really tore out of some of those internals again. He actually had some right here. Tearing this baby up. Alright, next we got 130 grain, 270. We're shooting out of this nice Savage 110 270. Alright guys, we just hit it right here with the 270. Actually cracked all along right here. Looks like we chucked that ball bearing out of there. Holy man. We are seriously putting the hurt on her. Alright, let's go bigger. Alright guys, now we got 180 grain, 308, and we're shooting out of this Howa 1500. God. Holy shit. Alright guys. Well, looks like 308 did her. We cut that SOB right in half. Now that is a lot of damage. Well, we were going to go 30-06 and 300 Win Mag. We still might. I don't know where to go from here. Alright, let's hit it with 30-06 just in because. Alright guys, now we got 150 grain, 30-06. We're shooting out of my Savage 30-06 and we're going to hit what's left. Dead center. Well, we just hit it with that 30-06. Looks like we hit dead center. It actually stopped it dead. Didn't get through, but that makes sense. That's where that main piston shaft comes through there. Alright, let's hit it again with the 300 and see if that can get through there. Alright guys, we got the 300. We're going to hit it next, see if we can't take the rest of it out. We got 180 grain, soft points. We're shooting out of my good old Savage 300 Win Mag. Hot as hell. Holy man. We smashed her right here. Sent it flying. Destroyed all of this. Holy man. Well, now that right there is a lot of damage. So guys, we just got done shooting the AC compressor with all the rounds, and that 308 really did the most damage. Split this baby right in half, but it's probably a little weak from all the other ones too. We just finished it off with the 30-06 and the 300. Just to see what damage we could do to her. But on that note, if you guys did enjoy the video, like and subscribe and share. I'm trying to get that name out there. And I will see you guys on the next range day. going to be a doozy. It's going to be a Christmas special. And just remember, nothing speaks louder than gunpowder.